Hmm. Only someone who is desperate would invent the idea of putting sauerkraut in their armpits. And I was desperate. I would shower in the morning, and by evening I smelled so bad that I showered again. Soap, washcloth, you name it. The whole thing. The aluminum deodorants are like so toxic and taste. If you ever get when you're anything, it's like horrible, and it's a neurotoxin. It's not good. And then these the hippie deodorants are just made of weird. Like a lot of them are synthetics anyway. And they sell you it's fractionated coconut oil, capric triglyceride. It's not fractionated. It's not just separated out. It's a totally new product made in a lab. So the hippie deodorants, and I think I smelled sometimes worse with the hippie deodorants than if I didn't wear anything. But even with nothing, I smelled bad so fast, so bad. Like, and so I was desperate. And I said, you know what? This has got to be about what's alive in me, what's alive on me. And I knew there was research about dirt and skin biome, and I know the gut biome. I wasn't sure, the sauerkraut. How well would that apply? But I think it applies because it's got to be 3 days ago now, maybe, I don't know, 3-4 days. I'm not sure. I took a mud bath. Not a mud bath, just a bit of dirt in my hand and scrub both sides. Leave it for a while and rinse it off. Follow with sauerkraut juice. And I will tell you, as sure as I live and breathe, I mean, not showering now 3-4 days. Oh, it's like, what even is that? It's like citrus. Well, no, that's cheating. I have citrus on my hands. But there's just nothing. It's so gentle. Any smell that's there. Let me see if I can get it. I want to say just a little bit of earth, a little bit of grass, maybe a little bit of salt. I was thinking citrus. I mean, there is an acidic component, so there could be something. It could feel like citrus. I think I smelled citrus even before I had the clementines on my hands. So, I fought with an AI. I chatted with ChatGPT and I chatted with Grok. The kind of some ends of a spectrum there. I won't try and describe the spectrum, and they were like, no, man. I mean, I had to fight them so hard, even though the research for the skin biome was there. They were like, well, but that's not an armpit. Armpits are so different. I'm like, you guys, I'm doing it. They were like, don't. And I'm like, I'm doing it. So, I'm only 4 days in, so it's like not a epic data set, but it's like 4 days. Are you kidding? Like, you know how I would smell after 4 days with kind of like the artificial grease of the hippie ones, or the semi-deadly aluminum of the mainstream ones. Like, this is the new, I won't even say hippies, because I think anybody could want that outcome, I think. Not everyone needs to smell like Axe body spray, teenagers in a nightclub kind of stuff. So I think this could have some reach, but I mean, who knows? I don't even know how to sell it, because there's nothing to sell almost. You would just reach into some dirt and put it on your armpits, and then wash it off and put some kimchi. I do the kimchi, this kimchi is nice, but it'll stain your t-shirts. The sauerkraut is better. sauerkraut every day. Also, by putting sauerkraut every day to avoid pit stink, I'm not sure if it would even be needed every day, but I'm telling myself that I need it every day because it invites me to also eat sauerkraut every day, which is going to be good for the interior. So, yeah, like what do you sell? I think there could be something in the applicator, especially if people don't want to like be touching everything. You're touching in different things, and some people may want it like a little bit more structured. I may want it more structured. Who knows? So like maybe something that roll it on. Something to help like pull the right amount of juice or the right amount of total kimchi, like eat, pull it out, take the juice, eat the kraut, like something that's very your full like biome health, outward and inward. Something I think maybe something like something for the dirt of the pot that you have to find first a plant that's maybe a shade plant that can handle a lot of water, because I was also thinking that you could put water, like an abundance of water that just sits with the earth of the plant and takes in the biome, because what that might be able to do is keep like the biome but not bring all the dirt. So you could do maybe an application of like tea, essentially from the from the plant, without being as muddy, on like your clothing that you wear once you apply it. So I think there's opportunity for, if nothing else, like even if like I don't wake up in the morning and think I want to make people smell better, like that's not my vision. But if there is like a re-earthing of humans who say, oh, I smell better with groceries in my armpit than I do with metals and synthetic petroleum-based compounds, or synthetic naturals like the hippies. Synthetic plant-based, I should say. Like I think that there's an educational piece, like there's a learning that the human is organism and is in a larger organism, and the connections there are life-giving. So to any who have received this curious adventure, thank you, and be well and be in touch. Love, love.